Okay, and welcome back to another episode here on Saxlingham Farm. And you join me at this very moment in time, just about to get ourselves off to do a baling contract in Field 17. In between last episode and this episode, I've literally just skipped forward into the next month. And other than that, that is about it. I will have to turn the volume down of this vehicle because it is rather loud. General settings. There we go. That's much more manageable. So yes, so we're just going to be getting on with this baling contract. This is a really big one, so it's not anything too exciting about it. So it's just going to give us some good extra money, and then once we've done that, I might do another cultivating contract. And I think the idea is that we'll just get ourselves straight into another another month, mainly because the month we are currently in, nothing wrong with it. It's just that we could do. I want to get to, like, say if we have a look on the menu here with wood chips, we get a lot more money from our wood chips in like December and January. But to skip forward, we need the cash because it costs us around 30 grand a month. Now, I think to pay off our version of this tractor here, I think it's 3 more months, then we're paid off entirely, which will be a big bonus. And then I think for a trailer, a little Bailey trailer, that's again like 2 months away. And then other than that, I think that the wood chipper has quite a lot. That has a lot more months left on it. So yeah, I'm just going to crack on with this, and I will catch you when we're most likely either finished up or when we're on our way back to the other contract, which will be cultivating, I imagine, assuming it's still there. So yeah, I'm going to just crack on with this now. Alrighty guys, so we are near as damn it there, which means we should be able to, let me make sure I lower it down. This should just be the last little pass that we are going to need to do. As you may see, it is raining, and from a lot of the other clips, yes, it has started raining while trying to do baling, so I'm not quite sure how that works in the grand scheme of reality, but anyway, this is ultimately a video game. So yes, this is the last bale I think we're going to do. I can't see how we're going to get another one off this. So, yes. And this should be a lot, I mean a lot of money. As I say, this has been a very large field to do. So, as I'm sure you can imagine, it has taken quite... Oh, goodness. How are we going to get around this? Yeah, just barge out of the way. That seems like a reasonable thing to be doing. Come on. No. There's a little bit here. A little bit by this bale. And there's a little bit on the other side over there. So let's just hope this is enough. And then we can claim what I would say, because this has... So doing this half, because I've had to split the recording, so because I had something to go quickly do while in between, and I left the game on, which wasn't my smartest move. But yes, we should just finish up on... Yeah, there we go. We can get out So how many bales did we do? We did 37 bales on this field, which is obviously quite a lot. And that is going to... Okay, we're going to lose 520, but we're still going to collect £26,000, which is fantastic. Let's have a quick look on the weather report, which, if I can remember, crop calendar, nope. I'm used to there being a... It says it's sunny. It isn't. I'm just going to skip forward a bit of time. Let's see if we can get this rain to clear up. Brilliant. There we go. And always making sure I remember to do this correctly. So, I think the best idea would also be to try and get another contract in where possible, because money is sort of all I'm thinking about at the moment. And we're going to need a lot of it, especially for what we're going to be wanting to do, which is sort of keep expanding like this really fast. So again, we're going to have to borrow the equipment, and we are the lucky people to get into a case quad track, which, as I said, for quite a lot of this equipment, there's not a cat in hell's chance we're going to be touching any of this equipment anytime soon, not unless I become mentally deranged and decided that it is the best possible way for us to make some money. So, come on, yes, perfect. Have to wait for this. Go on. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm just going to scratch the whole side of your car. There you go. Wow. Great. So yes, this is obviously another rather large field. So, yep, I'm going to do this in almost identical format to how I've just done that one. So, yeah, I will catch you in a little bit. Alrighty guys, so we are nearly done here up on field number 9 with this cultivating contract. This really hasn't taken nearly as long as the baling contract did. Obviously it's a much larger piece of equipment, and okay, we're moving slower, but we don't have to stop all the time, and it's much newer as well, so we don't have all the jumping around with changing gears and everything. So we should nearly be finished. Oh yep, we are all finitoed. So there we go. This whole field has been done, other than this little tiny piece. Which is all very, very good news, because that means we can collect our monies. And if we were to get out and just have a little look around our yard, I don't even know why I'm doing any of this. We need to have I don't think there's any more contracts we should be bothering to do today. Harvesting. Is seasonal growth turned on? Because something doesn't seem quite right. Game settings. Seasonal growth, yes. I really quite fancy doing this. Yeah, I'm just going to get on with this then, because honestly, I've enjoyed just doing some contracting. It's going to set us up with some good cash, and we're going to get a little extra money from this as well. How it's finished up in November is a little bit beyond me, because I do live in the United Kingdom, as you can probably tell. But, and this was all done months ago. I mean, bear in mind, this is like October. Like, the last I saw people doing maize, or, well, you can call it corn, but we call it maize over here, was maybe, and they were doing it quite late from what I understand, was, and that was a couple months ago, not a month or so ago maybe. So, yeah, that's weird. Okay, well, that's literally just next to the field we've just been working in, so that is a nicety. So I've been playing around with the Ep5 settings. Now, just let me know if you think there is anything better gained from this, because it's we're going to let this man go past, because he's clearly in a rush, and we are not, because we are playing Farm Sim, which is chilled and aimed at us relaxing. See, I've just changed the Ep5 as I've just said, and I sort of feel like it's a bit more content, like, worthy of watching. Like, it seems better. It seems much better for me to, when I'm looking on my capture screen above me. So that just seems to be a lot better. So please let us know what you think. I do value your input. I'm just going to slow down time. And, you know, we're at a stage at the point where any and all suggestions are, you know, accepted, and sort of, you know, I want to sort of see everyone enjoying my content, and if they're not, that's not a problem. I can't cater to absolutely everyone, but yeah, I'm at a point in the cycle where, you know, if you guys want to see something in particular, you want to see more contracting, less contracting, you want to see me do more of our own stuff, like you want to see me do more, you want to see me do more and more of the forestry, that's fine as well. I do not have a problem with doing any of that, because why would I? It's a nice, easy chill game. So, yeah, let's get cracking with this, because we've got a lot to do, and maybe not that much daylight left. So, yeah, I'm going to keep cracking with all this contract. Righty ho guys, so we are back, and I'm currently looking at the floor. So we are back, and we've just finished everything here up on the... Okay, so I just need to bring this over to here. The lower header. Okay, so actually what we need to do is we need to get straight in here, and we're going to get ourselves off to the sell point, and then we're going to sell all this corn off, and we're hopefully going to get ourselves a nice tidy profit from all of this. Now, I must say, it is rather late. I have this current, second piece of the recording is currently come up to 2 hours and 35 minutes, which is obviously quite a long time. And also it is 10 past midnight where I am right now as of recording this, so yes, I do apologise if I'm a little quiet. It's also because I'm also very tired and I'm wanting to go to bed. So at the end of this, it is going to be the end of the episode. I'm just going to call it that. So there's going to be nothing else. So yes, this could either be a very short video or a very long video. I imagine rather short though, given upon the last episode. So yes, we can hopefully get a load of cash in, and yeah, because we have worked our absolute butts off to get loads and loads of lovely money. So yes, we are hopefully going to get ourselves back over that 100k threshold, which will be a real... maybe not. No, I think we should do. So, how much do you reckon we're going to get here? This should be really good. Come on, let's just keep that money coming in. Come on. Wow. And we've still got the rest of what is in that harvester, which will be another probably £5,000 would be my best guess. Just got to remember, we're doing it at a time of the year where it's very unlikely that there's going to be many people harvesting corn, so we're also going to be looking at probably at the higher end of the scale when it comes to the corn sell price. So right, I'm going to quickly get myself to the harvester and back, and I'll meet you for the outro at the sell point. Okie dokie, so I am back again, and as you saw, we just made £10,000 off the last load, so we should, because we've got 4,500 litres here, I would expect to make around 2,000, maybe 2,500. Anything would be better than nothing, especially at this slower stage. So let's get all that thrown in. Yeah, 2,700. Right, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you doing so. And I shall see you in the next one with £110,000 in the bank, which is lovely. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye bye.